I want to talk to in this section on Wisdom Power Mentoring TV. I want to focus on ladies. Listen very carefully on who to marry. As a lady, you got to have this criteria. You got to put these things in mind so you will not fall a victim. Who to marry. Today, you will see some very young people walk away. Remember, in the eyes of God, what He wants for our marriage is permanency. It's permanency. He wants us to have a permanent marriage. So we must be careful to ensure that we are putting everything that is needed to get it right. Who to marry? I've seen young people ask this question all the time. So how will I know what to do, Pastor? How will I know what to do? I don't know. But there are steps. There are processes. There are steps, there are processes. I'm going to share a few steps on this matter on who to marry. I mean to a woman, to ladies. So listen very carefully. Number one, that should be on your list on who to marry is somebody with a fear of God. Somebody with the fear of God. You see, the fear of God is the foundation. The fear of God is the major pillar for your home to be at peace. For your home to be at peace. The man who has the fear of God will be kind, will be honest. The man who has the fear of God will be careful, will show you care. He will show you everything you want to talk about. Because he won't treat you knowing fully well that God's eyes is on him. So, number one thing you want to pursue is a man who fears God. I don't mean a man who is in church. I don't mean a man who is speaking in tongues. No, I'm talking about you understanding that this person knows God. This person fears God. A man who fears God. Today we have seen people use their spouse for ritual, deceive their all manner of things. But please, if you are making your choice as a woman, please, let it be on your number one top list. And the Bible says, make wisdom the top for list. A one who fears the Lord. Number two, somebody you understand his life vision. One of the things that have ruined many homes today where there's no joy, no happiness, is because it's two people come together to marry and they have a division of visions. So the woman is saying, do your own, and the man is saying, do your own. We don't understand. They don't know how to unify themselves. So, but you must understand. Number 2 point is what? Somebody you understand is life vision. You cannot marry and enjoy the marriage to a person you don't understand their life's vision. As a woman, you must understand the place of where you come now to see how you can help the vision become a reality. You can't marry everybody. You can't marry just anybody. No. You've got to marry somebody you understand their life vision, something that drives their destiny, something that what they are passionate about. Because you must have a bit of it also in you to make it work. So everybody cannot marry just anybody. You can't just say, I want to be a pastor's wife. If you don't understand the work of the pastor, and then the wife work, because the pastor's wife, the work that's attached or thrown to you as responsibilities, that you have to now carry on. Because why? You are the pastor's wife. So a lot of things work like that. So somebody you understand his life vision. Do you understand his vision? That is why many times when ladies make mistakes, they don't ask the right questions. You see somebody is already coming to your life and you are asking the person, do you love me? Wrong question. Wrong question. These are some of the questions that have ruined many lives. What do you saying to tell you? What will he tell you when you ask him that question? He will tell you, I love you. Is that enough? You see, but he has said, he told me he loved me. That's the problem. That's the problem. So that is deception. Somebody you understand his life vision. Where is he going to? Don't just say, I have a job. That's not enough. I have a job, it's okay, but it's not enough. What is the vision of the person? What is the vision of the person? Somebody you understand his life vision. Boy, I can't stress this part enough. I've seen people really confused about this. So today they're married, they're confused about what they should do, how they should support their spouse. Number two is somebody you understand his life vision, so you can know how to fit in and make it work. Number three, somebody you believe in his future. This is why people can stay. So do not despise the days of little beginning. It's somebody you believe in their future. So whether they are on the ground, you are sure of tomorrow. Whether they are up, you are sure of their life. Somebody you believe in their future. You can't marry somebody in doubts. Somebody you don't think they are going anywhere, and tomorrow you hope to make them get to somewhere. No. You've got to believe in the future they're talking about. You've got to believe in their future as well. So the state they are or where you met them is irrelevant. You've got to believe in their future. If you're going to make that marriage work, you've got to believe in the future of the person. You've got to believe in the future of the person. That we are small, but we know we're going somewhere. But tonight, tomorrow, bless the memory. My father in faith. How that they came from school and they got married, they moved into his in-laws' house. The woman believed in his future. They were there for some years and they bought a property and they moved into their house. Not everybody could do some of those things. But you got to believe in the future of whoever you want to get married to. Believe in their future. If you don't, be careful, think twice. Think twice. Number four, somebody you understand his faith, his doctrine. Never say it doesn't matter. It will matter one day. It will matter one day. I keep saying this. Many years ago, my wife lost a very close friend. And what was the situation? She got delivered through operation. And because of her faith, or the husband's faith, they said she couldn't get extra blood. So they washed her, passed away. Please, pay attention to faith. Pay attention to doctrines. Don't say I love the person. You've got to understand their faith to put you in one page. What do they believe in? What's their foundation, spiritual foundation? Some days ago, going to get some months already now, something happened about the lady. And the family of the young man she intend to get married to, where they are idol worshippers, and they insist that the lady must come for cleansing before the marriage. She refused to go for cleansing. She said, well, I'm a Christian. She refused to go for cleansing. And you know what? They never proceeded. They never proceeded. That marriage came to an end. That intended marriage did not work. Because the man to be from his family, they are into idol worship and they say, listen, he must come for cleansing. Listen, friends, don't just say you know somebody. Don't just say I like this person. Don't just say I want this person. You've got to understand their faith, understand their spirituality, understand their spiritual background, understand their spiritual foundation. Where are they coming from? This is something you want to get into. The Lord will help you. The next point. Somebody who believes in you. See, as a lady, you want to marry somebody who believes in you for who you are, who can see your future and see that, see, this lady is going somewhere. This person is somebody who values you, who sees you, understand that there is something inside you, who is not looking at you to condemn you. So somebody who believes in you. Oh my goodness. Next point. Somebody you trust. In the equation of marriage, trust is superior to love. So somebody you trust. If you do not trust him, think twice. If If you do not trust him, think twice. I've seen people who just think that they can just go ahead and just make a choice, but some of them pay dearly for such decisions. A lady who is double dating, be careful. A guy who is double dating, be careful. Don't you understand that you took a friend to go and see a brother, and the next day the brother is already trying to talk to your friend, and you are still confused of what to do? No, think twice. Think twice. If you do not trust him, let him go. You want to make a choice for who you want to marry? Get somebody you trust. Somebody you trust. We have seen people where people even get to have an affair with their wife's sister. These things are everywhere. Please get somebody you can trust to submit to. The Lord will help you. Next point. Somebody you love. Somebody you love. Somebody you love. Very important. Somebody you love. Somebody you love. Somebody you love. Next point. Somebody you must submit to his authority. In other words, you want to honor and you respect. You cannot marry somebody you cannot submit to as a lady. You cannot marry somebody you cannot respect. You cannot marry somebody you have no honor for. That marriage will not work. Sometimes when people come and they are discussing some things and hear them saying they just insult their husband, I just say, hey, stop that. Go back again. How come you are married to somebody you have no respect for? That home will not work. So I'm telling you now, don't take a journey of regrets. If you have no honor, no respect, no regard, no respect for him, then let him go. You cannot keep a home of somebody you have no respect for. So next point you must understand is what? That's number 8. Somebody you must be ready to submit to his authority. When your husband is saying keep quiet, you must know that you have to keep quiet. You must understand your place as a woman. That your husband is your head. So you must know from beginning. If it's somebody you cannot submit to, maybe you think you are more educated than him, maybe you think you're more smart than him, then let him go. Don't marry somebody because you want to control them as a woman. No, that will not work. No matter how ignorant the man is, the man will not stay. He will leave some days. So marry somebody that you can submit to their authority. Marry somebody you can submit to their vision. Marry somebody you have respect and honor for. The Lord will help us. Next point. Somebody who loves to work and independent financially. That's to the man. Somebody who loves work, who is independent financially. A man cannot be dependent on his parents, dependent on people, and you are going to marry him. That will be an error. That is the problem most people have. This has ruined many marriages today. You are marrying somebody who is not financially independent. You are causing problem for yourself. It will be an error. I'm not saying that the man will not get a job, but baby, he's got to be independent financially to get married. So if you are making your choice, don't be in a hurry. Please let him sort himself out. Marry somebody who loves work and who is financially independent. Doesn't need to have millions, but he can create income for himself. Doesn't need to have billions, but he has income for himself to take care of himself and to take care of the needs of the family. So marry somebody who loves work and who is financially independent. The last point for today on this section for who to marry as a lady. Marry somebody who has control over his anger and his sex drive. 2 things. Who has control over his anger and his sex drive. Somebody who has mastered the appetite of his emotions. Somebody who has mastered his emotions and know how to control himself. Both his anger, both his sex drive. He knows how to manage himself very well. You need a man who can manage his anger. You need a man who can manage his sex drive. If not, what you are submitting to will be a monster and it can destroy you. Most women have lost their life today because they got married to people who can't control their anger, can't control their sex drive. 2 two things you must pursue. Understand this, please. Marry somebody who has control over their anger and their sex drive. That is, who have mastery over their emotions. I pray for you. As a woman, as you look out on these qualities to make your choice, that the Lord will help you and the Lord will guide you. God bless you.